what the hell? Like, why am I going through another flare up? Maybe you've been getting better, things are improving, and then your symptoms just came back, they flared up. What can you do about this? So I went through pelvic floor dysfunction for 5 years. I remember what that was like to be making progress and then be knocked back and be super frustrated. But let me give you some tips on what you can do while you're experiencing this flare up. So number one is to stay calm and love yourself. It's really important that you just trust the process, that you know everything's always working out for you, and that you love yourself. Because if you start beating yourself up, this is what I would do. I would be like, what did I do? Like, did I eat something? Did I have sex? Did I masturbate? Did I exercise? Did I sit down too wrong? I would think about stuff, and then I would get upset and get frustrated, and there's some upset towards yourself ultimately. So that's step one. Just chill out, stay calm, know everything's working out, and let's move on to step two. Step two is lie down in a deep relaxation pose and chill out, because you want to just take away all pressure possible from your pelvic floor, because there could be excessive tension, dysfunction, spasms, pain, a lot of things going on right during your flare-up. So get into a really comfortable deep relaxation pose. Personally, I really would like to lie down on my back, put my legs up on a bed in front to spread them out, or up on a couch and spread them out. Or it could be lie down on your back, elevate your legs, let your legs spread out wide. I'll give you some different examples there, right? And kind of that butterfly position, fully supported. But fully support your outer thighs, fully support your back, and just let all of it go, so there's no need to even have to hold tension in your pelvic floor, and chill out. I'm not saying you have to be there and then I've got to do a 1 hour meditation or do this. You may not want to do anything right now. Just chill out and lie down there and take some breaths and just be there. So step three, you do want to identify any triggers, but don't dwell on them. What I mean is that you notice, okay, so yeah, I ate pizza last night and maybe that is it. Maybe there's something going on there. Maybe I ate a lot more than normal. I'm constipated. Maybe I had sex, and there could be a thing that happened, right? And you might notice a pattern. So it's just noticing a pattern of something that you're more sensitive to right now, but you don't dwell on it and be like, oh, I'm never going to do that again, or I'm not going to do that for 6 months. And that'll actually also keep you stuck, because you have a fear and you'll create a fear around that pattern. So it's just an identification, because right now, if you're noticing, wow, when I drink alcohol, I get really bad flare-ups every single time I drink alcohol. For the time being, while you're healing, very much lowering your alcohol intake or removing it would be something that would benefit you. Step four is do a practice that relaxes you and makes you feel good, because what we need to do here is relax the nervous system and also relax and release any tension, any dysfunction that's going on in the neuromuscular system. So this could be your favorite stretch routine. I have quite a few stretch routines on YouTube. You could do one of them. If you're in the Overcome Pelvic Pain program, you have a lot of tools in there you can do, of course. You've got the stretch routines. You might do a trigger point release. You might do a deep relaxation pose, a meditation, a breath work. We have all those tools for you in the program. But even if you're not in that program, do something like that. It could be that you use your TENS microcurrent machine. That's something that I would use that would help me. It's a low-level electrical impulse that helps to relax and release muscle tension. There are lots of tools. You could use a massage gun or a massage ball, but do something that feels good. When I say feel good, I don't mean like feel good, I'm gonna go eat a cookie, or I'm gonna masturbate, or I'm gonna like watch porn or get on social media for an hour and scroll. Those are things that are kind of addictive behaviors that are empty. They aren't really satisfying at the deepest level, and they're not holistic and natural. So do something that's good for you, that does feel good, that will relax your nervous system and make your pelvic floor muscles feel better as well. Step five is simplify and go back to the basics for a short time. So this is what I tell people who are in my Overcome Pelvic Pain program. Do all these steps, and then go back to doing the week one routine. It's like very simple, relaxing, releasing. It just feels very good, because sometimes they start to experience flare-ups possibly in month 2 or month 3, because you're pushing your edge a little bit and retraining musculature. But the thing is, that's part of the process, right? These flare-ups are actually part. It's like a stock chart, right? A stock chart, stocks don't just go straight up always, and sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. But in many cases, there's a trend towards growth. So it's like this. You'll have a bit of a flare up and some back steps, and then you start growing again. And that's you hitting your edge and actually activating nerves that haven't been used in the same way in quite some time. But simplify, what I mean is go to the basics of doing stretch release routines, doing a daily meditation, eating simpler as well, having a simple, clean diet, just whole foods. It might be that you just do lean proteins and vegetables for a week, or you do something where you really cleanse out and simplify your life as well outside of it. It could be you have a lot of projects going on right now, a lot of activities. Be like, hey, I actually need to cancel some of these next week. I need to hand some things off. I need to push some things back to next month. I need to push some. Literally simplify your life. Give yourself time, energy, and space so you can just rejoin, get your bearings back, get back on track, and you can do it. Now, if you need the tools, you need the assistance, that's why we created the Overcome Pelvic Pain program. It's a fully guided system. Even people who are going through the program, they still experience flare-ups, but we have tools for you. So you're like, wow, even if I'm going through this, I know that's not the end of my life. Like, this isn't, like, there is still a way out. There is still a way to relax this, release it, let it go, and still make the deep transformation so that I don't have to live with this any longer. So the Overcome program has all that in there. I'd love to see you in the program, and I'll see you in the next video.